whenever the Spirit moves you. Let us give him another clap, everybody.
Okay, sometimes...
Let's start with the first word. You got it.
Sometimes it's hard to say my name. It's Shane Stokos. Now, it's hard to say my name because I can't vocalize some certain vowels, and you could even hear it right there, possibly. Even from giving my number previously, saying my name, Shane, it's sometimes a little bit hard. But in any case, if you hear me on this speech or any other speech in the future, just know that that's the reason. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. My birthday is November 2nd, 1996, which makes me 19 years old. I have one older sister who's a little bit crazy, I don't know. So I have lived my entire life in Pacific Palisades, which is right between here, Santa Monica, and Malibu. And I've gone to Marquez Elementary, I went to Paul Revere Middle School, and I've gone to Palisades High School. And I decided to transfer to SMC because it was the cheapest route and also the easiest to get into 4 years. Not that I'll be doing 6 years, I'll be doing 4 years. So I decided to do that as well because I like computers. I'm trying to go into a degree of computer science, but I started my love for computers around 10 years old, or around 12 years old, somewhere around there. I started building computers. To this date, I've probably only built like 25 or 30, but I build them for friends and family and things like that. But I kind of want to transfer to UCLA or Northridge because those both have really good computer science programs. But I also, for my love of computers, I like components, and I like how things go together and how you can swap in a part and suddenly make a new or make a better functioning thing. So for that, I do like cars, and I like automobile engines. They just kind of interest me. And but going back to the UCLA and Northridge, I would like to transfer there with hopefully volleyball. I played volleyball at SMC, and both UCLA and Northridge are Division I schools, though, so it's kind of going to be hard to get into those. I think of myself as a good volleyball player, but in either case, if I don't get any money or something to go into those schools, then I'd probably just go in for computer science. But as far as volleyball goes, I've played also a lot of other sports. I played baseball when I was very young. I played soccer for about 5 years, and that is a little bit about me.
So let's conclude. So let's use our transition phrases. So up in here, we needed, I think that what we lost at the top was just a clear thesis. So you were going to be talking to us about your education, your goals of transferring, and volleyball, absolutely, and sports. So simple for you to get to know me better, I'll tell you about blank, 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 blank. And then between each of those main points as well, a light transition. So in your conclusion, do you recall that we'll do the repeating of the thesis, and then you go back to your attention getter? Do you remember those two things? Okay, so...
I'll be honest, I didn't watch it yet.
Oh, no! Okay, well, that makes more sense. Okay, so if we started off with the story, perfect. Then at the end, we should wrap up with that story. But we should also remind our audience, well, what did we talk about today? So let's talk about that. So you can say, today, I told you a little bit about...
Oh, I told you a little bit about myself, my love for computers, my love for cars, my volleyball experience.
And all this has helped us get to know...
Understanding me.
Absolutely. That is your purpose. So then, is there anything in the story that you started with that you'd like to remind us about now. And that, so what do we know about him now, or how did we see it, or what can we go forward knowing type thing. So you don't need to come up with that on the spot, but just note that that's how those two go. And then your homework is to go home and watch that video. Okay, good. All right, everybody, let's give him a clap.